just want the honeys with the blue faces. Bloom bottles, blue beamer, speed racer. Money team, MVP, team player. Ballin' like Steph Curry, let the green lay up. I just want the honeys. Hello everybody, welcome to my desktop. We're going to do a quick tutorial on PowerPoint. I am not absolutely familiar with PowerPoint, but it has some of the same features as Keynote, so I'm going to go in and show you how to create your page layout using PowerPoint. So first I'll open up your PowerPoint. You want to remove the titles here. Let's see how we do that. Delete. Delete. All right. We want to change the size. So we're going to go to page setup. And this is a 2008 PowerPoint. So I'm sure with more current, this PowerPoint is 11 years old. So I'm sure there are better updates, but still generally same kind of output. So we want width. We want our width to be 6.125. We want our height to be 9.25. We say okay, and now we have our page. We can make additional pages by right-clicking and saying duplicate slide. Duplicate slide. I like to add the pages up. So here we go. Our first slide would be our title page. So let's insert a text box here. And we'll center that. And you'll find the center line. There we go. Drop that in. Okay, I'm going to center this here. I want my font to be just a little bit larger. Do a 28. Right. We're going to add another text box. Insert. And we're going to add our name. Okay. Move that about right here. Okay, that's our first page. Our second page will be our copyright page. For the time being, I'm just going to put copyright here. Insert text box. In your document, you will find the copyright information to put there, but right now this is just a placeholder. Page 3 will be our dedication page or forward page. Go to insert, text box, and we're just making a placeholder so we can go back and make those changes. Okay. So now, same thing I would have done with Keynote is I will drag my picture to, I don't have the page completely open. I have it halfway open or centered in the desktop so that I can see where my pictures are. And so all I have to do is just drag the picture, drop it in, and it fits just perfectly. And we don't want any white space. Okay, no white space. And so we can then, all right, this is being a little janky here. Let's try this a little bit more. So this computer is pretty old. Stretch this out. There we go. I think I did it. All right. So at this point, we could add our text. We could add another page. So let's say we want to add another slide page. New slide. All right. We get rid of this. And we, at this point, can add the text that we want in this section for our devotional or our poem. Text box. Bold. Mary. I want this centered. Then I add another text box right here. And this is where I will add my poem. Now I'm on a totally different computer that does not have my poems that I've already set up for myself, but I want to at least open this up to show you how we will add using PowerPoint, which is really very similar to Keynote. You can look at the Keynote video. You see the Keynote video, I go just a little bit faster. With this one, I'm a little bit slower because one, I'm using a slower computer. I'm using a 2008 PowerPoint, so everything is just slow motion. But for the most part, it is still the same type of format. I'm going to select this picture, and I want to hit the Shift key, select the next picture, right click, duplicate slide. I'm going to remove this picture, and I'm going to slide in my next picture. That picture is not fitting, but because this is a high-res picture, I'm going to grab it by the corner, and we're going to stretch it out until we fill in this section. And as you see right now, it's like really slow-mo. Okay, so there's that picture. So after you've set all your pages up and you're done with your pictures or your text, however you want to lay out your pages, what we do is we go over to File, we select Save As, we hit PDF, and we call it, let's see, I'm going to call it Sample. I want to select it to go to the desktop. That's how I do, because I really want to know where my stuff is going. So it'll be easy for me to find later. We say save. All right. Let's open that up. And here is what our book will start to look like. It's loading up a little slow, but as you see, these pictures look really good, and that's how good it's going to look inside of your book when your book is published. Also, I like to do view, page display, 2-page view. Because I like to see my everything side by side. So, true space, copyright, dedication. So that lets me know I need to add one more page in this to make everything flow. But here's a video on PowerPoint, how to lay out your pages. Be blessed and stay tuned for the cover.